Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Novato High School here in Novato, California, here in Week 6 of the League for Clubs play, the Northern California League here on the National Soccer Network. In the 21st minute of action here between CF San Rafael and Oakland SC. All the action right here for you on the National Soccer Network. I'm Alex Johnson. Thank you for tuning in to the broadcast here today. I'm a little bit behind here, but glad to have you with us because we're scoreless here through the first 20 minutes of action. A little bit of background on these teams. CF San Rafael is 0-2-2. They're 10th place right now in the league. They took a 7-1 loss last week against Fuego U23. Oakland SC, 2-1-1. They've been on a good stretch of games. They won 6-2 in their last contest last Saturday night against San Ramon FC. So both of these teams on different sides of the spectrum here. It's 68 degrees in Novato, California, right in that Oakland, San Francisco Bay Area. Out play. So a lot of these teams here, as we're in the heart of the league play here. A nice, gorgeous, sunny day. Up here. Right now into the other side here. This play is over on the other end of the field. So we're in the 23rd minute here of action. Well, the delay here is looking how these teams are just been going through here in the early going of the season. So we have a little bit of action throughout. So it's going to be sent away here. Got a foul called. Up here. Oakland SC, the team in teal. CF San Rafael is the team in black. Taking it here is Larry Estrada, 50 yards from the net. Central down, headed back up into the middle. It's taken away by Oakland SC. Back up. Down. We got another foul coming up here. And some disagreement coming from the Oakland side. As we take a look at their top player, has been really key throughout the course of the season. Alexandre Bernier is coming in with 6 goals on the season, had 2 last week in their win versus San Ramon FC. CF San Rafael, a team that has had some good work as well off the course of the season. As this free kick is going to be taken. Right here by Oakland SC. Right around midfield. good distance on it. Lined, headed off. Back it to inside the 18. Now cleared out by San Rafael. Working up quickly here. Working down quickly here is Jonathan McKenzie. Going up there. Shot. And a kick off the foot that time of Christopher De Leon. That one is out of play and will result in a goal kick for Oakland SC. Worked up. Turned over with a shot and just missed wide. Had a great look as San Rafael poked it away and had a really clear shot right on target, just couldn't bank it in. It's right from point blank range, and Oakland SC, the break on it. Just worked out here. Sunny day here in Novato, California. Kicking off week 6 of the League for Clubs action. Many other games happening at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific time here tonight.
Come on, boys, let's go. Come on. Watch your left, Eric, left. Hey, Alexis, talk to Chris. I'll go. I'll go. Push it left, Chris. Left, you gotta be there. Hold on. On you, man. Hold on. He's coming. Yes, you too. Settle. Play back. Thank you.
As we get back up here, sending it deep down into the left side, into the attacking third. Moving it up. Getting in as we got a player down for San Rafael. Right at the 35-yard line of the field. Looking to get back up though. Everyone getting set here. There's been a lot of physical play from Oakland SC as they've been picking up some fouls. San Rafael just been having a tough time getting one through the back of the net. Suffered a 7-1 defeat last week. That was a tough one to Fuego U23 last Saturday. Oakland working with it now on their own end. They're going to get back over to Nestor. On the opposite side. Gonna get a good leg down to it. Past midfield. Taking a couple of bounces. Seeing if San Rafael is just a team that has been trying to work together. As that one's too far, San Rafael will throw it in. As we're approaching the midpoint of the season, everyone just been able to get used to each other throughout the first few games. Now you get a feel of action of what each team is going to play for. As you're vibing for the top spots in the league, Oakland SC has been on a roll as of late. Their offense, has been spectacular. They've been rolling the last few weeks. They had a 5-0 win against Afghan Premier FC on the 6th, and then a 6-2 win against San Ramon FC last Saturday night. And Rafael was able to get a point 2 weeks ago against Yuba FC in a 2-2 draw. And that game that was neck and neck. As it's worked back over into their side. Here is Oakland working with it. Gets cleared back out. Nestor looking to get after it. And then over here, as we're in the 36th minute. And then it back. As it's working over back as Everyone getting set up. Play continues on. Over on the far side of the field. I'm getting set up to go. On the right side, sliding down is a player for San Rafael. Looks like we have a whistle here. I'm getting set up. Going to be a free kick for Oakland SC. Just taking their time here. Bit it in. This gets back out. And San Rafael will take over. Ripped off. This play continues back over in San Rafael's territory. As everyone gets situated right near the net. I'm getting ready here. It up. Go over for Oakland SC. Worked around again. Play gets back over near the far sideline. Trying to track it down. As they have control on their own end. We're up here, San Rafael. Working it now left side. And we apologize for the quality of the camera. Not as crisp and clear as we want it to be. Still trying to sort things out. We'll look to get that situated here at halftime for you. So you all at home can get a full visual aid of seeing who has the ball. So looks like another whistles, another San Rafael player is down. They're looking for the equalizer here with a few minutes to go here in this first half of play. Plus the additional stoppage time that will be added. Now we had the goal, and we'll see if there's how much we'll have as this one gets dumped down into a swarm of players. Looks like it's going to go towards Oakland's way. Team up 1-0 right now. Coming in on the road to Nevada High School. Glad to have you with us here on the National Soccer Network. Your home for the League for Clubs action all season long. Catch every game live every Saturday night right here on the National Soccer Network. As we have more games for you later on tonight. So we'll have Albion SC Silicon Valley taking on FC Davis. Rush Silicon Valley taking on Iron Rose FC. And then we have a game tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, Fuego U23 against Afghan Premier FC. As the ball gets sent down out of play over in San Rafael side of the field. This is worked up here by San Rafael. There is Jonathan McKenzie. Now the other way with it. The throw, and it looked like that was in for another over there in the far corner. Chased back in by Oakland SC. And they have themselves a 2-0 lead. Just sent the ball in and went. And it's found its way through past Enrique Albor. And it's a 2-0 lead for Oakland SC as we are approaching the final minutes of this first half. Over into the corner, thrown in. San Rafael gets it across. It up. We're going to get it down to McKenzie, but too far for him to get. So it's worked up right now. As we approaching the extra time here. As San Rafael trying to get a few more touches here. McKenzie gets it off to De Leon. It down back over to Nestor. Hope to send it away. Put it in. Put it up. As that one is out of play again. As Nestor will send this one away. Put it up. Or to midfield. As we're in the stoppage time here. Back over once again into San Rafael side. They're going to bounce over. So Oakland SC trying to get a foot on it. Well, chasing it here. Oakland FC denies that pass as they have a foot on it. Working it across the logo at the 50. Open it in to the corner. As we are in the 3rd minute of stoppage time. It down as it went back through the net again for Oakland SC. Adding another one here before the half. Just again, apologize for the camera quality right now. Just could not identify person on that goal. This is now a 3-0 lead for Oakland SC. And back over there to Albor. One goes out of play. Run it down. Working it in. This one's played there by Nestor. Run it back. The back is over. As it's thrown in. As San Rafael working quickly now. So they're going to have a corner here late in this first half. Trailing already 3-0. Got to get stopped up and found its way into the back of the net. Incredible work that time off of the corner. And CF San Rafael finds themselves on the board here late. It's now a 3-1 game. So able to tack one on here. As we're still in the stoppage time of this first half. We've played over 5.5 minutes of it so far. And that looks like that will do it for half number 1. As it is a 3-1 lead for Oakland SC over CF San Rafael. Oakland had a 3-0 lead. No, for the first part, able to score within the 28th minute and tacked on a few more before CF San Rafael cut the deficit to 2 as we are now at the halftime break. We'll step aside and we'll be back in a few minutes for the second half right here on the National Soccer Network, your home for the League for Clubs.
to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
In our
halftime report, I'm Jonathan Turner. You're watching the San Rafael and Oakland SC matchup here on the National Soccer Network. The halftime here, it's 1-1 here at the half. We'll bring up the score here on your screen right now. But this matchup is the first home game here for San Rafael this season. They come in after a 7-1 loss this past week against Fuego U23s. Oakland SC, they're coming off a 6-2 win over San Ramon here last weekend as well. This game taking place in Novato, California. Now, if it's your first time stopping by on the National Soccer Network, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like us, and share this with your friends and family. And tomorrow night, we have an awesome opportunity for you to catch MASL action. The Ron Newman Cup pregame show presented by Just Slabbed will be here tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Yes, I know it's Easter Sunday. I get that. But tomorrow night at 7 o'clock is the Chihuahua Savage. They're chasing history. They would be the only team to ever do a three-peat in professional sports in this country if they win tomorrow night at home against San Diego and the Sockers. And both these teams are undefeated at home this season, so it's going to be a good matchup. Neil Roll and Dan Stickrat will bring you that coverage here tomorrow night. But 1-1 here at the half. We'll send it back out to the field here after this break, but you're watching the halftime report here on the National Soccer Network. Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
Jonathan Turner, and I want to make an apology. It was actually 3-1 here at the half here a few moments ago. Oakland SC winning 3-1 at the half. Alex Johnson's on the call here this evening. We got a lot of matchups here on the platform tonight. Coming up here at 10 o'clock Eastern in just about 55 minutes, we have Rush Silicon Valley. They're taking on, I believe they're taking on, and I apologize, I have the roster right in front of me. But they're playing here this evening, as well as Albion as well. So that game coming up here at 10 o'clock Eastern, so stay tuned for that. But right now, San Rafael versus Oakland SC coming up here right after this.
Restoration is more than walls. It's more than paint. It's more than cleaning. That's the thing we'll never forget. For Belfour, it's your memories. It's your life's passion. It's your home. Belfour, restoring more than property.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click. Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team.
And welcome back, everyone, here to Novato High School here in Novato, California, as we are kicking off week 6 of the League for Clubs play here in the NORCAL Conference right here on the National Soccer Network. A 3-1 lead for Oakland SC over CF San Rafael. Get ready to begin the second half. Alex Johnson with you for the call. It's a sunny and 66-degree day out here in the Bay Area. 3-1 lead. Want to take a look at the goals that happened here in that first half. Just want to mention who scored those goals. The 3 for Oakland SC. It was Montru Mater, Alexandre Bernier, as well as Mahamoud Musa. And then CF San Rafael able to get one on the board just before the halftime break, as players and teams getting ready to get back out onto the field to start this second half of play. I'll have you with us here on the National Soccer Network as our first game of for 2 other games coming up here later on tonight. Starting up at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, we mentioned here on the halftime show. Albion, SC Silicon Valley, and FC Davis, and then Rush Silicon Valley against Iron Rose FC. Both of those games starting at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and then a game tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern for Pacific for Wago U23 against Afghan Premier FC. As we look at the standings once again, Oakland SC right now 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. They're in 4th place. CF San Rafael, no wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. As Oakland SC will get the ball first. And we are underway here in this second half of play. As we're getting back to action here as Oakland SC had the ball, as it's back up over to their side. Over here as it gets touched. Just want to be able to just be patient here with the ball. Don't allow anything out of their control to happen as that one goes over the head of Oscar Cervantes. So San Rafael will take over. Trying to hang around here is they made things interesting right before the break. Orchid in with a chance here. That one saved up. Good stop there by Enrique Albor. Behind the pipes for CF San Rafael is going to get back over. As they look to get it across midfield for the first time this half, but couldn't clear it out. As it gets back, looking over to Cervantes. Oakland worked it up. Just working it here. As it gets back, Hollanester to send it down. So here in the middle of April, gorgeous day here for soccer here at the gorgeous Novato High School. As they work it here is San Rafael. It's going right to left. I think we're going to get that one into the middle. Gets batted down. Opened it in as the camera quality not as good right now. We're looking to get that fixed up here for you. Was getting a little bit better at the start of the half. As everyone gets up here, it looks like they have a corner over in the left side of your screen. I'll put it up. I'll get it in here. As everyone's getting set, here's the kick. Really, not as much really on it, as it was just low, and it gets back into midfield, getting pushed down on the play. As that was Oakland SC who had a foot on it. Alexandre Bernier had a goal earlier today. He attacks on another one. He now has 7 on the season. Has just been an incredible player here to watch in the league for clubs. All the fans that have been following this league closely throughout the first 5 weeks. And he has just been on a mission being one of the premier players, you know, to look out for, coming over from the Dominican University of California. Had 5 goals in his time there in the last 2 seasons. Sent up there by San Rafael, but it goes out of play. Looked like it was deflected off of one of the players from Oakland. Gonna be a throw in. As we're approaching the 50th minute. Takes a couple of bounces into Oakland SC's way, chasing it down, getting it back into it. Got a foot on it, was San Rafael that time. Manuel Abortapia, as that one goes over Sergio Bonilla's head. As Oakland will look to get it back. There is Cervantes up there by San Rafael before Nestor just comes out of the net and gives a big boot on it as it's worked up, as San Rafael looking to track it down. Oakland SC player gets bumped down in the process. As San Rafael dribbling it into the attacking territory. Want to get it inside the 18, backed up before it is taken away by Oakland. Just trying to conduct traffic, looking to slow things down. Now they're going to try to boot it down away, as they were looking there, but couldn't get to it. There was Montrew Mater. As things will regroup here as San Rafael takes over. Trailing by 2. They scored just before the first half ended. Trying to stay hanging around here. Don't want things to get out of control. As that one goes way out of play. And put it in. Put it up as Oakland was looking to send it back. Going to be a deep throw-in their own end. Goes out of play again. Moved up near the 30-yard line. Throw in. Hooked it up. In control by San Rafael. Going over to the far side. As we're in the 53rd minute of play. So a 2-goal lead for Oakland SC over CF San Rafael. Working it in as it's back over for Oakland as they look to send it down the field and get it across. Takes a few bounces. I was looking over that time for Cervantes, goes out of play off of San Rafael. Put it in. Just work it in. As Oakland SC just been able to just be patient here with right now as Nestor gives it across to his defenseman and it's a booming kick down to it. Here comes Oakland SC with it. Trying to get it into the middle. Gonna get set up. Working it in for a shot. Good block by San Rafael. Makes a couple of bounces back. Hustling for and able to get there as San Rafael into the middle. Working it away. Now in control is Julio Cervantes. But it then gets back down. A good stop as Nestor makes another stop. It's a 3-1 lead still for Oakland SC. We're in the 55th minute of play here in this second half. That's a good showing here from both sides as San Rafael came out with a huge stop not too long ago. Working back quickly, Oakland SC, they got it. Jenny got it, Jenny going shot, and that one will look like that will go into the goal. And that makes it a 4-1 game now. Able to send one through the bottom of the net. As it's now a 4-1 lead for Oakland SC. Just an incredible play over there on the far left side, able to send that one home. Getting one past Enrique Albor. And down here is now San Rafael. The down as we got a foul called. Oakland FC will take over. So it's now 4-1. Oakland SC has been continuing to pour it on as it's been a great stretch of games for them. Looking to win up their third straight as it goes over a few bounces over to the left side. Sliding down into side the 18 as San Rafael able to take it away. Working it over. That time for Larry Estrada Mendez. Getting it up. Gets it headed out by Oakland as San Rafael will get it back. We're in the 58th minute as it's back up to a 3-goal lead for Oakland as they just scored a few moments ago. It down. Let's work back up. Getting tripped up by San Rafael, and they're going to get a whistle by Oakland for it. I think it was just incidental contact, but not so, said the official, so result in a free kick. We're 40 yards from the net. Taking it here is Christopher De Leon. One over on the left, his left side. Has some spin move on it. Then up. Going to get back as that one stopped there by Nestor. A 4-1 game. As Oakland is just being a little, to just be conservative here with the ball. Hustling forward here down to Cervantes with it. Right side. Trying to get him back up into the middle. And there's another one. Cervantes set that one up. And it's now a 5-1 lead for Oakland SC. Running away with it now. And just great work setting that one up. Right up into the middle. And it's a 4-1, a 4-goal lead. As we take a look Looked like we were going to get a replay on it, but it doesn't look like we have it. Cervantes able to send it one down. Nobody there back in the area. But now it's now 5-1 after that play. So just an incredible job. Seeing who was on that goal just a few moments ago. But that's where we are right now, is stopped there by Nestor again. Goes out of play again as San Rafael is in another difficult spot like they were before. So 5-1. Oakland SC. They're able to just look to kill some time, and got about 30 minutes remaining. As play will continue onwards, as it's a 5-1 game. Then majority Oakland SC, as they were trying to just lob it back up to Cervantes again, but they were ready for it this time. Working it in now. Back up here is San Rafael. Over there to Alan Castillo. The right side. With it up. Missed it. Going to go out of play. Looking at what's coming up next for these teams is CF San Rafael will be back in action next Saturday night, as they will welcome in Napa Valley 1839 FC. And then over for Oakland SC, they will play Rush Silicon Valley at home. Trying to stop it again. Going to get there was Albert. It went out of bounds, but it's going to result in a corner kick. As it goes back over, there's really much on it, as it's going to be in control now by San Rafael, going quickly with it. Got to be able to get back into it. No, they're down by 4. As Nestor makes another save. Want to hit it off the chest of an Oakland player. Throw in here going to be on Oakland. One getting ready again here. Headed up. Player down. Looks like that was Castillo for San Rafael. So to get back up here is Oakland. We'll have a free kick taken here by Cervantes. Over far side of the field into the corner. Then up. As it's over into that far corner right now for Oakland, as they've really been controlling the ball here in this second half, and it's just been working for them. They have just been a completely different team since the start of the year. We talked about Alexandre Bernier, but everyone else has been stepping up as well. And you got to give a lot of credit for this team, and they're led by head coach Ash Watson. Looking over at the CF San Rafael side, they're led by head coach Max Garcia, who's been trying to get this team on track. Looks like we had a couple of substitutions. We got about 20. So I have a corner here for Oakland. And it just shows, really heavily matched, this team is and how well they have played. And just CF San Rafael has not had an answer. It's a line drive kick right over there to Albor after a couple of hops. As it's back over into San Rafael side. Tripped up is a player from Oakland. Having a difficult time getting up, but looking like he'll be able to on his own will. As you see, that time is Saul Teckel. He's able to get back up. So Oscar Cervantes is going to take the kick. So over in the near side of your screen as he's going to up. It's a short kick, didn't go that far. Score is 5-1 if you're just joining us here. Alex Johnson with you for the call. Glad to have you with us here as we're beginning week 6 of the League for Clubs action right here on the National Soccer Network. Mentioned a few more games tonight and one more tomorrow. Just a couple of weeks away from the halfway point of the season. The season goes into the middle of June. The final games being the 14th and the 15th. So we're just getting through that middle part of the year. or every game is going to matter more. And once you get to the tail end, you know, you just want to be able to be at your best game for the whole 90 minutes. And that's what you're going to see from both of these teams that are on opposite ends of the standings. Mentioned Oakland SC has had a little bit of a difficult start the first couple of weeks, but kind of settled in with some convincing victories. And for CF San Rafael, just still trying to get their footing in here for the first 5 weeks. You know, especially, you know, for these guys that, you know, it takes time to learn and develop and build chemistry, you know, as these players look to continue on in their professional careers. A lot of these players playing up at high collegiate level, some at Division I, Division II level. But trying to move up the rankings into the next stage. Now, this is the league for clubs that's continuing to grow and develop and expand every year, different parts of the country. Going into more into like the South this past year, and to continue to grow the league as a whole. Want to be able to, guys, as much as possible as we look back to get back to play here, is look like they're setting up as they scored there. It looks like, you know, Oakland SC was setting up like they were get the ball back in midfield as if San Rafael scored. Like right now, I didn't see that, and it's a 5-2 game. Sent up high and out of play. As right now approaching the 74th minute. Looking, I think the score is 5-2 in favor of Oakland SC. I think I just missed it when I was talking about, you know, the league itself and how much has been growing, and I was only able to touch on that. But for San Rafael, just trying to get something to play for here. This final stretch of this game. Want to be able to just learn a lot, you know, here for these first few weeks and try to play the second half strong. Cervantes has it again, looks over to his right. Going up, gets it stopped, batted down. Albert. We're back here as that one's play again. Open it up that time. That one is out of play. I'll get it back here again. As the score is 5-2. Get that corrected here for you. Throw in coming up. Thought there was. I looked at getting set here. They're going to let Cervantes throw it in. Goes over the head that time. Looks like that was Gerard Barreto. Put it up. And San Rafael going to get it, but Oakland with a foot on it. Let's get another whistle here. Back over here. Just trying to see if it's 5-1 or 5-2, as we got something going on right over near the 30-yard line in San Rafael territory. Still trying to sort this things out. This will be a delay. Still looking to sort things out here. As Oakland SC tacked on 2 more here in this second half. Kick down, batted. As it's worked with the wound and headed there by CF San Rafael. It up. It went in. As players getting set up here again. Looks like we have kick coming up here. Be taken by Oakland SC. So whistle inside. So a chance here to tack on another. Shots up, and it's a goal. Tacking on another one here is Oakland SC on the PK, and they now have a 6-1 lead. Another phenomenal game here tonight for the team in teal. And you just got to be happy with how this team has played here over this last stretch of games. They have scored 17 goals in the last 3 games. And it's just been really a great sign to see for this team to play like they have been so far. We've got roughly 10 minutes to go here in this one. And a game that has been taken over by Oakland here tonight. And CF San Rafael is taking another tough defeat here. Suffered a 7-1 loss to Fuego U23 last Sunday. And this is a long season, and a 16-week season. This takes a lot on you to play on week to week. But for this team to continue to build and grow as a program is going to be huge the rest of the way. And learning from games like this, taking those tough defeats early on and looking to respond from that here, and how you grow, as that one's offside by Oakland. And you learn from this, you try to move on into the next game. And I mentioned their next game on the docket for them will be back here at home. They will take on, like I mentioned, Napa Valley 1839 FC. Let's look at them in the standings. They're the top team right now, right there with FC Davis. So that's going to be another tough one. There's 13-team division. Right now sitting in near the bottom. A couple other teams still looking for their first wins on the year. Bay Valley Suns, North Coast FC SOL, Afghan Premier FC, and Iron Rose FC, all winless through the first 5 weeks. So there's been a lot of teams that have been near the top, perfect records, or right near above it. A lot of teams that have been near the bottom. Not really much middle ground here so far. So I got a player down here. I'm going to be able to get back up, though. Making sure everyone's all good. After the games here tonight, after this one concludes, we have 2 more here for you on the National Soccer Network here in the NORCAL League. Those games will be starting up relatively soon. Albacon SC Silicon Valley taking on FC Davis, and Rush Silicon Valley taking on Iron Rose FC. Then the game tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific, Fuego U23 and Afghan Premier FC. It'll be a free kick for San Rafael. Just trying to play out these last few minutes strong. Headed up. And that one looked like that went behind the net. A good chance on it, but went above the crossbar. Put it back up past midfield. Working it down. Play gets back up. Worked in now. Yeah, see if San Rafael, what they're going to boot it down the field. Much footing on that one. Oakland SC looking to just kill this clock. 3 minutes left before stoppage time. A game that has been controlled by Oakland SC all night. Got to be happy if you're Coach Ash Watson of the program and this team that is continuing to ride here, and how well they have played as a unit. Time running low here. Couple of subs in here. That was Brandon Garay with it here. Taken over by San Rafael. Looking over there to Castillo. Now over here to Enilson Blanco for San Rafael. Blanco goes over to the other side. Gets it back over to Albor. Could not get it over to his teammate. That was Manuel Albor Tapia. And back in. And it down here. San Rafael with the ball is they're trying to make a couple more pushes here down the field before this game comes to an end. Just not the game they wanted to play here again here tonight, as playing here at home for the first time this season. A little of a tangle here as San Rafael will get it here on a free kick. So we're now in the stoppage time. Trying to see how much here we'll get. This player's going to back over. It looks like that will be it. So we can tell this players are walking off, and looks like that is going to do it for this one here tonight, as Oakland SC continues to dominate in the ways they've been here over the last few weeks. Going to pick up a 6-1 victory here tonight over CF San Rafael. In a game that they took control since the 28th minute. Had a 3-1 lead at halftime and never looked back. So Oakland SC, after this win, will improve as they take a look at the updated standings now. They're now 3-1-1, and CF San Rafael will fall now to 0-2-3. As you look at the standings here, 3 huge points more for Oakland SC as they try to keep up with FC Davis, Napa Valley 1839 FC, and Fuego U23. Trying to continue to gain ground on all those teams here. I mentioned Oakland SC will also be back in action next Saturday, as well as they will return home as they'll take on Rush Silicon Valley, who is about to start play against Iron Rose FC in just a few minutes. Well, just a great game once again here tonight for Oakland SC as they pick up a 6-1 victory over CF San Rafael here in League for Clubs action here in the NORCAL Conference. Glad to have you with us here tonight in Novato, California. 6-1 win for Oakland SC over CF San Rafael. On behalf of everyone here at the National Soccer Network, I'm Alex Johnson. Thank you for tuning into this game here for the League of Clubs on the National Soccer Network, and we'll see you next time right here on the National Soccer Network. Have a good night, everyone.